Okay, today we're going to learn about how to use shapes. Shapes is a pretty cool function in PowerPoint. I'm actually just going to delete these boxes so we can have a blank page. So the way I'm deleting them is just selecting them and hitting the delete button. The first thing I'm going to do is click Insert, and then I'm going to go to Shapes. I'm going to select a shape. I'm going to select what should I do? Let's do a heart, because that will help emphasize our point a little bit better. So I just click here and I choose how big I want the shape. As you can see, I can distort it to make it a fat heart, a really skinny heart. I'm going to just pick a pretty normal size heart to start with. And once I've selected that heart, I can still resize it by clicking on it, and again, it doesn't maintain any aspect ratio. You just go exactly how it wants. If I would like to keep the aspect ratio the way it is, I'm going to click the Shift button, and you can see the ratio doesn't change, it's just the size changes. So I'm going to say I want it a little bit bigger, and I'm holding down the Shift button as I do this, and I let go, and there's my heart with the exact same proportions. Let's say I also want to resize it. I'm not worried about aspect ratio, but I want the heart not to move. I'm going to click the Control button, hold it down, and then move it. And as you can see, it's in center and it's not moving anywhere, but I'm still resizing it. If I want to keep the exact aspect ratio and keep it in the center, I'm going to hold down both the Shifts and Control key. So if I let go, then I've done that. The last little part I want to show you about shapes is this little green button here. If you mouse over the green button and you click down, it allows you to rotate the shape any direction you want. So if you want a box or a circle or a square, triangle, etc., to turn this way, you just click on the little thing and you can rotate it any way you'd like. And then I'm going to actually rotate it about back the way it was. I'm going to right click on this, and every shape you have, you can always right click on it, click Format Shape, and a bunch of different things will come. You've got your fill, which is the basic thing we talked about. You can put a picture inside of it. You can do a gradient fill, again, the same fills that we talked about in the background demonstration, or just leave it the way it was. Another thing we have is the line fill. It's the same thing. If you want your object one color but your line around it different, you can pick a black line and then you have a black outline. Line style, you can change the width of the line, the type of line, etc. You can make your shapes 3D. You can rotate them in 3D. There's a whole bunch of options that you should explore with your shapes within the format shape. And that's the basic functions of your shape.